Hello, El Paso, and welcome to another edition of Fact Friday. I'm your host, Martin Padilla. February is Heart Month, and Live Active El Paso, in partnership with the Hospitals of Providence, are joining forces to host a hearty walk called the Love Yourself, Love Your Heart Walk. It's happening this Sunday, February 4th. Join us on this edition to talk to us about the walk and about the importance of taking care of your heart are Raul Diaz with Live Active El Paso and Virginia Lopez with the Hospitals of Providence. Thank you both for joining us. Raul, can you talk to us about the Love Yourself, Love Your Heart walk?
Yeah, definitely. So the Love Yourself, Love Your Heart walk in collaboration with these Hospitals of Providence. This is our second year attending this event and collaborating with the Hospitals of Providence. And our first year has been a great success of event. We've seen so many participants in the community joining us on this event. So it is a great opportunity to collaborate once again with the Hospitals of Providence.
When and where will the walk be taking place?
So the Love Yourself, Love Your Heart walk will be taking place this Sunday, February the 4th at 8 a.m. on Scenic Drive.
What can participants expect during the event?
So for this event, the community can expect so many resources provided by different organizations. We're going to be providing information about different and free services for the community. The Hospitals of Providence will be providing free blood pressure screenings. Also, the public health, in collaboration with Immunize El Paso, will be offering free flu shots for everyone 6 months and older. And also, Animal Services will be having their pet adoption van with us on this day.
Virginia, can you tell us why it's important to take care of your heart?
Absolutely. So it's really important to take care of your heart because your heart is the main pumping mechanism in your body, and it supplies blood to your entire body, to include your tissues and your organs. If the heart were to become damaged, it can ultimately decrease your quality of life. Taking care of your heart would make sure that you're able to keep up with your family and friends and attend events and do things that you enjoy in your life.
How do you check if your heart rate is normal?
So the way to check and see if your heart rate is normal is to take 2 fingers and check on one side of your neck or on your wrist and find the arterial pulse. From there, you're going to want to count the number of pulses you feel in 1 minute's time. From there, you'll want to also feel if the heartbeat is regular and in rhythm. Another thing you can do is go see your provider, whether that be an internal medicine physician or a cardiologist, and what they can do is they can also listen to your heart, check the rhythm, and another thing they can do is do an electrocardiogram, which will help them figure out, it's the electronic tracing of your heart to help figure out whether that there is an arrhythmia in the heartbeat, which is an irregular heartbeat, or if there's also the possibility of a lack of oxygen going to the heart muscle, which is known as ischemia.
What steps can you take to protect yourself against heart disease?
So first and foremost, one of the main things that you can do to help yourself and find a way to protect your heart is to know your numbers and your risk factors. Knowing numbers such as your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and your cholesterol levels, and having an established physician that can get you to the care, provide the care that you need. Providers help manage a lot of the comorbidities such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. And from there, they can help you determine a plan for the second step, which is living the heart-healthy lifestyle. That involves an appropriate diet as well as regular physical activity of choice. And the third thing would be to decrease the amount of stress. There's a lot of things that you can do, such as taking a walk, doing some yoga, lots of things, finding some sort of coping mechanism to decrease the amount of stress in your life.
Aside from the walk, what type of booths and services will be available?
So we do have a variety of city departments that are going to be joining us, along with other partners with Live Active El Paso. But other things that people can expect is we will be giving out 100 free t-shirts to the first 100 participants that attend, and also cooling towels for those who join us for this event.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I do want to encourage the community to join us for this event. For more information on this event, you can visit liveactiveep.com or our social media platforms, Instagram and Facebook.
Thank you both for joining us on this edition of Fact Friday, and thank you guys for watching. Our time is up, but remember to prioritize your health and join us this Sunday for the Heart Walk. You can find more information by visiting liveactiveep.com or by checking out their social media pages. We'll see you guys next week on another edition of Fact Friday.